Hey Divine Collective, what's good? I am Remembrance the Oracle, and I am back to do another reading for y'all. I hope that y'all are doing well today. So let's go ahead and get into the vibes. So today I was hearing that you're making noise, okay? Now, it doesn't literally feel like to me you're, like yelling at the top of your lungs or some sort of vibes like that. But what it is giving me is like you're kind of the talk of the town. There are whispers that are kind of maybe going on around you or about you, okay? I feel like in regards to things that you have accomplished or what it is that you're doing, ways in which you're, I almost want to say glowing, but you could be glowing, ways in which you're growing here, okay? I kind of feel like you setting it off. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. It's like, I feel like there's almost a reason to have something to say about you. And I feel like this could be ranging from positive things but to also negative things is the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Okay, there could be an energy of jealousy. There could be an energy of how or why or some sort of shit that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. So let's go ahead and dive into the energy and see what in fact is happening for you. Somebody's last name could be Thompson or Thompson's. A truck just went by that said Thompson's Tech. Maybe somebody you could work in tech, okay, or some sort of STEM career or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Isn't her Volkswagen cute? She got like the pink seats and stuff. Okay. What's going on here, Spirit? What's going on here? So the first card that I have coming out here is the Mother, Expression, and Lack of Conscience. Well, damn. So I have the Mother coming out here, okay? Expression. These kind of are in cursive and tiny writing, so y'all know I like showing my receipts, honey. And lack of conscience coming out here. So, why do I feel like for some of y'all, maybe a mother could be trying to compete with you? Okay. And maybe this could be one of the people who isn't necessarily biting their tongue. Okay. It kind of feels like to me, somebody's mama, yeah, like they're competing with you or they're jealous of you or some sort of shit. Remember that reading I did, y'all? Like, it was like either 3 or 4 readings ago when I was talking about how somebody had a parent who, they still coming up, who, like, you've done more in your lifespan or the short amount of time that you've been living than this person has. Okay? That whoever that person is, I feel like they're back here again. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Okay? It's something that's going on with that shit. I feel like this person always has something to say to you or always ways to try to remind you that they don't really care, they could give a fuck or some sort of shit. Somebody like your mom is a fucking narc or some sort of shit that I kind of feel like I'm getting here, okay? There could be something here about maybe you being a mother or being a father, or let's say you are a father, you made sure to choose like a great mother for your children or some sort of vibes. Like, I'm definitely getting the vibe of like if you want kids, there's like this energy of I will never be like you, or I'll never choose somebody that's like you, or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. So maybe even too, for some of you guys, your work or whatever it is that you're doing could have something to do with the way that you do express yourself, or what you talk about, who you speak to, maybe how many people that you're speaking to, okay? But I feel like there's something that you're either getting off of the ground, or it's kind of like you're cemented in something now. Like, you ain't going nowhere. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here, okay? Ew. What else here, Spirit? There could be, like, you could have a sibling too or something. And maybe you were, like, the black sheep, or maybe you were the one who was thought to be nothing, or you won't make it or some shit, but you're actually the one who's doing the best. What else here, Spirit? What is this? I have inconsistent coming out here. Inconsistent, okay? So there's somebody else who's around you. Now, this could have something to do with whoever this mother is, too. But I feel like there's somebody else who's around you. And you know what's funny to me? You see this chick is sitting here, right? And she has a mask in her hand. And there are several other ones that are, resting around her on the floor here. So it kind of feels like to me, there's somebody around you who is particularly feeling some type of way. This could be that jealous energy that I was picking up on, who's kind of been playing in your face a little bit. Okay? You could have a lot of narcs around you, or some sort of shit. It's Narc City in this bitch, or some sort of shit. Okay? But somebody is looking at you and looking at them, and it's almost like this why not me energy. But it's because they're not consistent. To like, and I know people talk about that shit a lot, right? Your consistency, but it wouldn't be a thing if it wasn't the fucking truth. It's always consistency, you know. And I feel like I don't know. I just heard about keeping up. It's like somebody wants to keep up or somebody wants certain things, but it's like they also don't want to work for it. I don't know who the hell this person is. This could be somebody who you've had compassion for. Compassion is here at the bottom of the deck, okay? So maybe this is somebody like you think is like your friend or you think is your whatever the fuck. And it's like they're really not. I feel like you tried to encourage this person or show up in certain ways for this person. Okay, like you got this or you can do this or, you know what I'm saying? I believe in you. Like I support you. I'll show up. Da, 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 da. But it's like something isn't going their way. Or maybe they feel like they're consistently that's what they're doing consistently is either failing at something, not showing up, not putting in their all, or some sort of shit. So they're not getting the result that they want. You know? So, there could be something specifically about maybe advice or something that maybe you tried to give this person, or maybe they've asked for something in regards to advice from you, but it's just kind of like, I don't know. Like I'm seeing somebody kind of like no, da da da. It's like, well, okay, like I was trying to help, but like I don't know. Like it's like somebody's getting agitated by your presence. They're like projecting. That's what the fuck they're doing. Okay. What else here, Spirit? I have touchy coming out here and inspiration and creativity coming out here. Maybe somebody you could paint. Okay, or one way or another, maybe you are considering yourself here to be a creative. Okay, maybe for some of you guys, you could do something with your hands here. Okay, maybe somebody could teach classes, or you could be thinking about doing something like that. Like showing people how it's something about showing people how you've done something. Like you're not a gatekeeper or some sort of vibes like that. Like you feel like there's enough to go the fuck around, because it is, baby Bob. Like shit, if I can do it, you can do it. If I can make this amount of money, shit, you can make this amount of money. Like, that's what something kind of almost feels like to me. It's like touchy is almost giving me the energy of like reaching out or charity or like a certain cause or something or fundraisers. Like, I'm getting like that type of energy here too. Okay? So I feel like you could be an inspiration to many. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Okay? Somebody could be maybe a photographer or something, okay? But I feel like your work or whatever it is that you do is being seen by a lot of different people, and it's getting ready to spark the interest of more people here too. Okay, somebody could be trying to get in touch too or reach out. Of course, this could be through DMs, emails. There could even be somebody here who's telling you that they're going to link you up with someone. Or, hey, I know so-and-so. Or this would be a great opportunity for you to ... It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Okay? What else here, Spirit? So there's somebody here who thinks like they can either work with you or you got a good thing going on. Thank goodness. We need some good energy on this table. But I feel like it's positive and negative, but... What else here, Spirit? I have wisdom coming out here. Wisdom. I feel like this is you. Like you have some sort of wisdom to share here. Okay, there could be something about a mentor that you have or had or something. I just heard congratulations. Congratulations. There could also be something here about Neptune, Jupiter. I'm trying to think. Because two of these cards have planets with rings on them. And y'all know I always be having to look them up because they come out from time to time here. Let's see here. Planets with rings. So Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and Uranus. Okay, so those planets can hold major significance when we get to, the end of the reading when I tell y'all what planets to look out for in your chart here. Okay? Let's see here. I have knowledge coming out here. Okay, knowledge. So somebody I feel like helped to like, I feel like you have a lot of knowledge. Now, of course, you could have done this on your own. Okay? But I do feel like for some of you guys, it might not be all of y'all, but I do feel like for some of you guys, you did receive maybe some sort of help from somebody here. Hell, maybe this person isn't a gatekeeper either. Somebody could play like an instrument, or they could like to read books here. Maybe somebody could wear glasses. The two of these people have on glasses. One, the guy has on like circular glasses, and then the lady has on like these square glasses. So that could hold significance for somebody. Okay, maybe green, white, or blue can hold significance here. Okay. Why did I just hear the next big thing? Somebody, whoever this person is, this mentor, this an older individual who's watching you, feels like you're the next best thing. Or like somebody could be like leaving you something. I don't know if your family has like some sort of company or something, or somebody is entrusting you with something, or something's going on with that. Okay. What else here, Spirit? For some of y'all, if your mama isn't a weirdo in this same vertical row, maybe this person could be leaving you with something here. Okay. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have fertility coming out here. So yeah, confirmation on that. Because obviously, you know, we have different mothers out here. Okay. But somebody feels like you can make something shake, or you can make something grow here. Now, you know what else this pile is kind of giving me? For some of you guys, obviously this won't be for everyone, but I feel like for some of you guys, you're like in a relationship with someone. And there could be talks about pregnancy, or like having children, or when are we going to have our first child, or some sort of vibes like that. Because somebody is kind of like in the baby making mode. Okay. Somebody is like fascinated by you. Why am I hearing Beyonce? Better children, then get back to business. So it's something here. Maybe somebody is business oriented. Okay. Maybe there's this energy like of kind of feeling like you want to be that type of person who does it all. Like you, again, this mother and this diagonal, like you want to be a mother, but you also want to be a bad bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Like you want to be a business owner, or you want to be like, it's like you can see yourself doing it all, or you don't feel like you have to trade one in for the other, or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Okay. So yeah, even here, touchy in this diagonal row. Somebody's getting touchy with you. They're like, not only, you know, are you creative, but I'm trying to create a baby with you. Like somebody thinks you're like sexy, like it's sexy about you or something. Like they like this boss girl, boss dude sort of vibe that you have going on here. Okay. If somebody is curious to when, like, okay, when we gonna start talking about these kids, or, you know, maybe once you know, get to a certain position here, because you're the next best thing, right? Or like something like this person is like, I want to make that baby or something. What else here, Spirit? Okay. Yeah, look at this. I have healing coming out here. Healing. So this person could even feel that way about you. Like you're a healing energy that's around them. Like you're everything. You're everything. You're everything to this person. And then some. All of that in a bag of chips. This is the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Bottom of the deck here is a spiritual awakening. Okay. So maybe you could have helped this person through a spiritual awakening, or when they met you, they kind of started going through one, or some sort of vibes like that. Maybe you've grown with this person, or grown up with this person to a certain degree. Okay. Who knows? Maybe in the past there could have been something about this person, maybe being inconsistent in this same vertical row. But there was still something about this person's passion, or maybe there were external factors that I'm hearing about that maybe you and this person kind of had issues with, or even to maybe communication with expression coming out here in this reading too. Okay. But it's like this person maybe needed more time, or more wisdom, more knowledge to get to where it is that they are now. Okay. Maybe even with this healing energy, like somebody never kind of saw a healthy relationship or something. There could be something, and obviously this isn't true for everyone, but there could be something about a single parent household or something. Maybe somebody did have mother wounds or some shit, but they got that figured out now. So I feel like y'all have been in a good space for like a while now or something. Okay. What else here, Spirit? got daring and courageous coming out here and irritable. Ooh. I'm getting two things off of this card. So now somebody is irritable because you're courageous or because you dare to take a risk. So you know what I mean? There's something here about you being risky. But shit, if you don't take the risk, you won't have the reward, right? You won't never know. So it's something about you being able to do shit that other people can't fathom doing. Where it's like they want to be able to say they got this too, or they can do that, but they're not doing it. Like, that's what something feels like to me. But then the second thing that I got, there's a fireman who's on this daring and courageous card. So is somebody like trying to put out your fire, stop you, slow you down? Like, what's going on here? Because they're irritated by your ass. Okay, bitch. Somebody could have locks, okay? Maybe long curly hair. Maybe an afro. What's the cut that the dudes be getting? And it be like kind of like faded right here, but then they got the little, you know, they take that brush thing and they go like this. Somebody could have a hairstyle like that too, okay? But somebody is irritated by you. This shit is crazy. I guess. There could even be somebody here who's irritated by you at work or something like that. I guess. Spirit, what's at the bottom here? I have cumbersome coming out here. Cumbersome. So somebody could be carrying a lot of baggage or a lot of weight. You know, this is giving me two things. One is it's going back to your person here who has healed and they've gone through their spiritual awakening and stuff, and y'all been in a good space for a while now, and it's, you know, when are we going to have the kids and everything like that, because shit is all peachy keen and shit. So I do. There's something about some sort of baggage from their past that they were holding on to or something. And you help this person to like figure that shit out, or, you know, figure out like their wounds or their traumas or some sort of shit. It's like you've been there for whoever this person is. And it's like they want to, you know, show you that appreciation. I feel like they kind of already have, but there's like these next steps that this person wants to take with you. Okay? And then I kind of feel like this cumbersome energy is also too, like, maybe whoever this inconsistent person is who has these masks and shit, it's like someone has been holding on to their feelings. And it's funny to me considering that these masks are falling. Like, I don't know, like somebody might have cornrows or something, or like bantu knots, but this person, they might be getting ready to have like a little moment or some sort of shit like that. And also too, somebody trying to keep up with the Joneses or some shit might be having their ass on the curb. I'm just saying. Like somebody's trying to make something look like what it really ain't, and they fucking themselves up. What else here, Spirit? I also have arrogance coming out here. Arrogance? Maybe somebody feels like you're arrogant. But I don't think that. There could be something here about your looks. Because there's a chick here, she's looking in the mirror, and then she's also stepping on one too. I feel like when you look good, you feel good, right? But it's also giving me this vibe of maybe if you are like on socials, or if there's something specifically that you're doing, like you want to make sure that you present yourself in the best light as possible. Or let's say you are growing in popularity and you're stepping out the house, or, you know, it's like you want to look your best. So maybe somebody could be feeling some type of way about that. Like, oh, you're arrogant, or why am I hearing since when did you care about what you looked like? Or I don't know. For some of y'all, you always care what you look like, but maybe wardrobe is changing, or you're able to afford different things now, or some sort of shit. But I don't feel like that's changed you as a person. I just feel like maybe you are in a different, you know, attire, different wrapping, if you will. Like, I don't know. Somebody around you is tripping. And I just feel like it's because they feel like they're behind, or they're not making any progress. What else here? Yeah, bitch, they angry. Anger. You motherfuckers, they mad at you, bitch. Lord. And then one more for the plot coming out here. I also have dishonesty coming out here. I'm getting two things off of this. The audacity. Somebody feels like you're being dishonest about how it is that you are getting maybe your wealth, or how you're doing so well. I don't know why anybody would be thinking that, but yeah, okay. And then I also feel like there's a level of dishonesty that's here, but the only person that I can think of, now it could be maybe whoever is irritated with you. because I'm putting it on both of these two people here. The one who's inconsistent that your ass has been showing compassion for, and then this motherfucker over here who's irritated by the fact that you're courageous and you like to take risks. And they feel like they might want to do something to, you know, stop you or some sort of shit like that. So I feel like both of these people have been kind of dishonest about how they actually feel about you, or even too, like, congratulating you on things, or, you know, like, that's what something kind of feels like to me. Like, why are you being a fucking hater? And then right after that is rigidity. Somebody isn't flexible either. Somebody, they don't know how. Maybe somebody feel like you flexing, like, oh, all that noise you talking. And then even here on my phone, 555, change, right? Change, chaos, conflict with these individuals. Again, not everyone who's on the table, but it's about half and half. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is. It's like literally half and half. You have 3 piles where it's like, well, what the fuck, bitch? And then you have 3 piles where it's like, okay, we in there. We in there. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what the fuck all these people got going on, but some of these people, they're not flexible either. Or they don't know how to go as the times change or something, or whoever I feel like I'm talking to, like, I feel like you're kind of business oriented, or you have some sort of business acumen or something. Even if you're in a certain type of industry, like, again, going back to tech or going back to, it's like, you still, like, it's something about you knowing how business works, or, you know, knowing what the people want, sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Okay? It is what it is, baby Bob. Yeah, it's like you have good instincts here. Animal instinct is here at the bottom, okay? And then we also have neutral grounds coming out here, okay? So somebody, you might catch somebody up. Your instincts could be going off now, like something not right. Like when you get around a certain individual, like, why do I feel like the energy is weird? Like maybe you've been kind of feeling like that with one of these people in particular. Like, and again, it don't feel like to me it's necessarily the mama, because whoever the fuck this is, they definitely telling you whatever the fuck. They got a piece of mind to share. But somebody, they gonna want to come maybe to some sort of neutral grounds with you, or some sort of shit like that. Maybe it could be more so this person that you feel like you have compassion for, but it's like this motherfucker trying to wear masks and shit. Like, ain't nobody got time. Somebody you could like coffee or go to a coffee shop. Maybe you frequent a coffee shop with this individual, or see them, you know, a couple of times throughout the week or every other week or something. But feels like to me they're particularly close to you. Spirit, what is the mother, expression, and lack of conscience? I almost feel like whoever this mother is, like, I almost wanted to say they should have never been one. Like, dead ass. Like, I'm not even playing. There could be something here about Converse shoes. Okay? Maybe the color purple can hold significance. The mother, expression, and lack of conscience. What's this? So I have noticing patterns coming out here. Shit, you know it. You been to it. Ain't shit changed. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. This is a mother's pattern here. Okay, this is my Wednesday deck. There could be something here about Wednesday. Maybe somebody could have been born on a Wednesday. Wednesday is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is Gemini and Virgo energy. Okay, so that could be your sign, or maybe the sign of this mother. Okay, but it just kind of feels like to me, ain't shit changed. Like, you know exactly who the hell this person is. Okay, the bottom of the deck is the butler here. The butler. Okay. Now, take what resonates and leave the rest, because I'm talking to, you know, a wide variety of people here in general. But shit, maybe some of y'all, you might do got a butler. Or maybe you do got a crew who comes in and helps you clean up or do certain things. And this person just like, you think you bougie or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting here or something. And it's weird to me, too, with compassion being in this horizontal row. Because I feel like whoever this mother is, and it could be a father, flipper, rubber, double, smack, and draw, too. But it's almost like I feel like they want you to have compassion for them. This person might even use the thing, well, like, well, I'm your mother. Or I'm your father. Or like, you should. No, the fuck I shouldn't. I don't have to. The fuck as you ever did for me. It's almost the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Like, somebody's still on some fuck shit. And it's like they want you to go along with it. It's like, hell no. I feel like you noticed these fucking patterns a long time ago. And it's like somebody's still keeping up with the same shit. Maybe some of y'all, like, you could have gone no contact. You're thinking about going no contact or some sort of shit with whoever the hell this parent is. It just kind of feel like to me, somebody like your patience could be wearing thin with this person, or like I'm over this shit. Like, no. Like, it's something that you're over or something. And it's funny to me, like on one of these cards, the girl, she's covering her eyes, her whole face. So it's just like, and then even too, Wednesday, she has her whole back turned. So I just kind of feel like you're responding to someone the way that they've always responded to you. You ain't never gave a fuck, and now I don't. And I feel like it's, of course, going to make you feel some type of way, because at the end of the day, it's like, well, this is still my mom, or this is still my dad. But just like, I don't got to put up with this shit, though. Like, if you're not supportive, or you're not happy for me, or you're not, you know what I mean? Because of your own failures in life and all of that shit, that's on you. What else here, Spirit? What is this? Yeah, look at this. I have avoidance coming out here. Comfort fucking nation. I do. I feel like you're getting ready to avoid this parent. It's like, I don't even want to be around you. I don't. Somebody could wear a head wrap, okay? There could be something about a t-shirt and a tie or something. This guy's name is Ajax. So maybe some of y'all could have cleaned with Ajax most recently. Okay, or some sort of vibes like that. But even with that, remember I just said a minute ago, like, you might have a cleaning crew that comes through, or, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, but I feel like you getting ready to clean this shit up in your life. It's like, I don't have time for the stress. Too blessed to be stressed and depressed. Okay, fuck this shit. Spirit, what is inconsistent and compassion? Inconsistent and compassion. And maybe some of y'all too, maybe jobs could already be like levels of high stress, or, you know, it's like, I ain't trying to come home to no fuck shit, you know. I have the spark coming out here, and then I also have the mundane coming out here. The spark and the mundane, the town of Jericho coming out here. So maybe whoever this person is who's been inconsistent, and they got like a little jealous streak going on here. Maybe y'all could have grown up together or something, or you're from the same place, or some sort of vibes like that. But this person feels like their life is boring. It's mundane. I do. There's like a comparison mode here. Somebody's like, well, what am I really doing? Like, you out here doing all this shit, and again, like this energy of feeling left behind, and they don't have nothing going on and shit. But the funny thing to me is, even with the spark coming out here, I feel like this person, they got something. But again, if you're not going to be consistent with it or show up for yourself, or you heard a fucking no and now it's the end of the world for you, you ain't going to get nowhere. What they expect? For you to do it for them? You know? Maybe somebody does expect for you to, like, carry them along your coattail or some shit, or fucking, you know, do it all for me. I don't feel like you in the business of doing that. For some of y'all, it might not even just be, because I was getting kind of a friend, but it could be a family member. Because we have an uncle here on this card. So, shit, I don't know. For some of y'all, maybe he could, in fact, be an uncle. But just a family member in general. It's like they actually have something to offer. But then even, too, somebody now, you know, imposter syndrome is a thing. Fear is a thing. Because even when I look at Uncle Fester on this card, like, of course, he's in the all black and shit. They got the hat on. So it's kind of making me think about somebody who's, like, kind of hiding. Or, but even white, the mask, hiding. It's like you sit up here hiding, or you heard one no, or you da-da-da-da, now it's the end of the fucking world for you. And I do. I feel like you trying to support or big up somebody, or like you got this shit, and it's just like, okay, well, like, and that's why I feel like I was probably getting the energy here with that neutral bounce, right? When we had split the deck, of this person like, well, you know, maybe apologizing, or, you know, I was just feeling some type of way, and da-da-da-da-da-da. But I feel like until this person gets their life on track the way that they want to, they always gonna be feeling some type of fucking way. And it's sounding like a personal fucking problem. Because the way that you be showing love and showing compassion for this person, they don't got no reason to be popping off on you like that. You know? Like, we can give people, you know, some grace on certain occasions. Oh, okay, I see you having a day today. Like, you having a day. But this motherfucker gonna have a day every other fucking day. Like, bitch. Like, those are the fucking vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Okay? So it's like, I don't know, from their point of view, your life is exciting and you got all this shit going on, and they just feel like, I don't know, even with the town coming out here, that they just at home, ain't doing shit or bored or whatever the case. You can't live for this person, so they got to figure it out. Spirit, what is touchy and inspiration creativity? Touchy, inspiration, and creativity. Ooh, I have the optimist coming out here. Yeah, so you're very optimistic. Look at how that changed. All these cards got all these dark colors. And then you see she has on like this bright colored sweater. And so there could even be something here about your fashion that's colorful or like different patterns. You might not like to mix shit or some sort of vibes like that. But you be putting that shit on. That's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here, okay? But you are. I feel like for the most part, you're happy. You're optimistic about your path, where it is that you're going, the things that are coming in for you. Okay? Whatever it is that you're creating, I feel like you're on the right path here. It's funny to me because at the bottom of the deck here, it says a mother's touch. And then we already have touchy coming out here. So I do. Like, in one way, I feel like there's like two mothers in this reading. One who's like, I feel like very prominent almost. Okay, but then there's like another one who I feel like is actually supportive of you or is showing up for you in one way or another or some sort of vibes. Maybe somebody's mom could be their actual inspiration or something. Or maybe for some of y'all, you have a mom. There goes a purple car. Somehow purple. Because the dude, he had on the purple Converse. There goes the purple car. But there could be something here about your mother. Like how much love it is that she shows, or, you know, you can reach out to her, talk to her, or some sort of advice I feel like I'm getting here. Okay. Maybe you could also remind people of your mother. Some of you guys, of course, take what resonates and leave the rest. Maybe somebody like your mom passed away. Or something that I feel like I'm getting here. And it's like, as you continue to grow or do your thing, it's like, you know, you sure do remind me of your mom. Like, she would be so proud of you, or some sort of vibes that I'm getting here. Spirit, what is wisdom and knowledge? Wisdom and knowledge. Bro, why do I have the butler coming out here? Okay? And it's funny to me because it came out sideways. So it is. Again, like I said, this pile might not resonate with everybody, but it's somebody here. Like I do. I get like a mentor sort of vibe, or I don't know if there was some sort of childhood program you were involved in, and this person still keeps in touch and keeps in touch with you or something. But maybe this person like they got it like that, or they do very well for themselves or something. And it's like I do. I feel like somebody, you are on the right track. Literally. That's so funny. I'm thinking about one of those synchronicity cards. It says like you are on the right track. Somebody from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best or to succeed or something. So yeah, that's confirmation for somebody like a mom who's passed over. Yeah, like I said, could be a father potentially, but it is. There is somebody who's watching over you or looking out for you or something. But this next best thing that's going on here, that somebody they just know, like in their heart of hearts, and I feel like you know it too. That's why maybe somebody feels like you're arrogant or some shit. I just feel like you're proud of yourself. You believe in yourself. And that's the first fucking step. And a lot of people don't got that. They don't even believe in themselves enough to take the fucking risk, to dare to do something, to dare to try. So it's like, I feel like some people want you to almost like feel bad or be humble. Bitch, fuck all that being humble shit. Ain't nobody fucking humble. The fuck? Nah. I got this shit out of the mud, or, you know what I'm saying? Even if you didn't necessarily get something out of the mud, you've still been working for it. So, the fuck? So whatever's going on with this butler, this mansion, whatever the fuck sort of vibe, you deserve this shit. And whoever this older person is or some sort of shit, they see it. They see it. You got something. You know how like people will look at a kid growing up and it's like, it's something about that kid. Yeah, he gonna be something one day. She gonna be. That's how I feel like you are. And I feel like that's another reason why too, for some of y'all in this reading, what I had said earlier about somebody feeling like, oh well, you know, you ain't gonna be nothing, it's because they always knew that you would. So that's why motherfuckers, some of them is talking and having all this shit to fucking say. Because it's not even so much about you proving them wrong, you really proving them right. But they was hoping that by talking down on your ass, you wouldn't make nothing of yourself. What else here, Spirit? Thank you. A telltale triumph. You got a victory coming. A telltale. Hello. This gonna be something for the books, baby bop. Something for the motherfucking books. There could literally be something here about a trophy or about an award or some sort of shit. You're gonna be recognized. But some of y'all, like a name that people won't forget. Maybe like this energy of like legacy being left behind here or something. But whoever somebody is here, they see something in you. And I feel like this could also just be people at large. They know a star when they see a star or some sort of shit. Spirit, what is fertility and healing? Fertility and healing? Fertility and healing. I have self-reflection coming out here. Okay? So somebody is. I feel like the two of you, whatever's going on here in this pile with somebody who's in a relationship, somebody could be a doctor. You could be a doctor or some sort of shit. Maybe somebody's going to a doctor to see about, you know, their body or some sort of talks about pregnancy. Shit, if you ain't pregnant already. Or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. There could be something about roses or some sort of shit like that. Somebody, you could wear a necklace that kind of looks like a moon. Like a half moon or some sort of vibes here. Okay? But it kind of feels like to me, someone like they have. Like whoever this person is, I feel like they've been sitting back and they've been thinking about where else they want to take this relationship with you. And it's like they're sharing their thoughts or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Yeah, you're somebody's sanctuary. Sanctuary is peaceful. They like being at home with you or coming home to you or some sort of vibes here. I do feel like whoever this person is though, y'all could kind of be like night and day. Even when I look at these two cards, for some of y'all. Like, who knows? Maybe you could have went through some shit. And I don't want to sit up here and say like, oh, this person's story is worse than mine to negate what happened to the other person or some sort of shit. But like, I'm getting the vibe here of, I don't know, like this person done been through some difficult shit, some hard shit or something. And maybe nobody else has ever really like taken the time. And it's not even necessarily like it's your job to do something here, right? Because at the end of the day, like somebody has to heal themselves. You can't heal this person for them. But I just feel like the fact that they felt maybe able to like open up enough, or I don't know, it's almost like, I almost want to say like you brought this person a sense of purpose, or maybe made them see things in a different way, or some sort of vibes like that. And maybe that's why I feel like in the beginning there was inconsistencies in our relationship, because maybe the fact that you were so expressive, it's like this person didn't know how to be, or maybe they kind of felt like you knew shit that they didn't know, so that made them feel intimidated by you, or some sort of vibes. But I feel like the way that you've like shown up for this person, or maybe ways in which you've been consistent with them, or some sort of shit like, even on this card it says Nevermore Academy. It's like they don't have to deal with something anymore. Like you would never do that to them, or like the things that they've gone through in their past or something. So it's like somebody is sitting here doing a lot of reflection when it comes to you. Like, You might be the next best thing when it comes to this, you know, career or job or whatever it is, but you my next best thing. You are the best thing. The best thing that's ever fucking happened to me. So, be Spirit, what is daring, courageous, and irritable? Daring and courageous and irritable? Somebody could drive like an Audi or a Camry. Daring and courageous and irritable. I have revelry coming out here. Revelry. Okay. So this card is kind of giving me two things, right? Because revelry is about, you know, celebrating, maybe having a drink, enjoying yourself, having fun. But I'm seeing it from two different ways. I feel like in one way, this is you, right? Because I feel like with all this great energy that you have going on, who knows, maybe you have popped a bottle or two most recently, right? Life been good to you, cool. But then I also feel like in another way, whoever this person that could be irritated by you, maybe somebody don't know how to sacrifice. For instance, if you got to take a risk on something or dare to do something, you know, it takes money to make money. And maybe it's like, you know, okay, I ain't going out this weekend. Matter of fact, I'm about to sit the fuck down this whole fucking week. Maybe this whole month. So I can stack or invest into that or put back into my business, or in order for me to save for this fucking house or my car or whatever the fuck it is that you got going on. It's like you're responsible. Like that's what some kind of feels like to me. Like you're responsible, or you know you might have to put something else on the back burner in order to be able to do what you want to do later on or something. But whoever this person is, it's always a fucking party. Like we get into it, da 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 da, or some sort of shit. So it's like the fact that you know when to scale back or when to celebrate or when, and who knows, maybe for some of y'all, you work hard, play harder or some shit. So when it is time for you to pop out, like you really, we up, bitch, we up. They be mad about that. But it was because you sat down for a fucking month and you did this and you did that and now you back out again. And it's just like, I don't know. Somebody might, who knows, some of y'all maybe you could be a little flashy in your dress, or, you know, you might have jewelry or whatever the fuck it is you got going on. But I don't know. It's like when somebody sees you, like, I don't know. I feel like there's also something too here about your material items or what it is that you have. Maybe for some of y'all, maybe you did just get something. It could be something about jewelry or a chain or something. Especially considering the fact that I also mentioned the necklace earlier too. So it could be or something. Somebody wish they could snatch something up off your ass, but that ain't happening. Bitch, I dare you. I'll bust you in your fucking head, bitch. What else here, Spirit? Head is on the swivel, motherfucker. What else here? What's this? I have the heart coming out here. The heart, okay? So I do. At the end of the day, people just mad for whatever reason. Because I feel like you got heart. I feel like not only are you a loving person, but you got heart. That's another reason why this courageous energy is coming out here. You sweet, you loving. You'll stand up for your fucking self. You show up for the people that you do actually give a fuck about, that you love. Even though some of them is looking crazy as fucking hell. You either getting ready to avoid them, or it's just like, look, maybe when you get your shit together, we can talk. But in the meantime, in between time, I got shit to do. Like, that's what something feel like to me. So, it is what it is. You know, can't nobody bitch you, punk you, whatever the fuck is going on here in this little pile. Even with that, because because that's how it's feeling. Like, what is this person trying to do with this firefighter over here talking about something they're gonna put out the fire or try to stop you? You got heart. I don't know, somebody think your ass is pussy or some sort of shit like that, or they won't do anything. No, yeah, the fuck you will. Especially since you got shit to lose. And it feels like to me that won't be like the first thing that you attempt to do. But if it comes down to protecting yourself or whatever the fuck is going on over here, you're gonna do it. Like, what the hell? And the fact that we even have to get to that is beyond me, but motherfuckers is crazy. What else here, Spirit? I have the unsolved mystery coming out here. The unsolved mystery. See? Remember I was talking about dishonesty, right? And I felt like some of these people were being dishonest with you about how they felt about you. But remember I said somebody feels like, how is you really doing this for real? Or what else did you, like, they got to be doing something else. I don't know why somebody feels like you involved in some other shit. Now, I don't know. Take what resonates and leave the rest. This is specific. This ain't going to be for everybody. I feel like I got to make a disclaimer every time I say something. Like, anywho. Maybe you did used to do a little, some shit. Okay, but you don't do it anymore. You ain't did that shit in how long? Like, I don't even play like that anymore, or whatever the case may be. Okay, but somebody is trying to figure you out, or some sort of shit. Okay, what else here, Spirit? I have repetition. This is you. This is consistency. There's something that you do, like you get up and do something every day. It's like you don't miss a fucking beat. It's always scheduled in or something. That's what something feels like to me. This could have something to do like with your rising routine, morning routine here, or something. But it's like it puts you in that mode. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. It is. It's something about your routine. And it's like, while some people, it's like turning their nose up at you thinking like, some people too could just think like, oh, well, what you do is so easy, or what you da. If it was so easy, why the fuck you not doing it? Riddle me that, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers don't be having no consistency. Be lazy as hell. They want to look at you and try to size up what the fuck you got going on. Bitch, this is why you not getting no fucking where. You don't even show up for yourself. The hell? There could be something about like a violin or something. What else here, Spirit? I have friendship coming out here. Okay? So for some of y'all, put this friendship where it needs to go. Because I was thinking whoever this person is who was up here was inconsistent. But then, like I said, we also got the uncle or a family member. So these could be friends. These could be family members, of course, who are just kind of, feeling some type of way, or who are in support of you. So flip the roles around as you need to. Okay? And then one more for the plot here is foresight coming out. I told you, motherfuckers see it. The next best thing. You ahead of the fucking game is the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. You are. You got some good shit going. Yeah, bro. Spirit told me to pull one more. Look at that. Shimmering influence coming out here. Who knows? Maybe some of y'all are influencers. Or you've been doing your thing, building up your following or some sort of vibes like that. Something's going on with you. Even if it's not social media or a platform, you're leaving a mark. You leaving something behind here. And people are loving it. I'm loving it. It could be something about Mickey D. Shit, I don't know. What's at the bottom here? I have the Two of Pentacles here. And then I also have the Page of Wands coming out here. That feels like to me this irritable person. Right? Fire, the firefighter, Page of Wands coming out here. Somebody is like they're ruminating here. On what, bitch? This could have something to do with your finances, with your money. Whatever. Spirit, what is the mother expression, lack of conscience, noticing patterns and avoidance? The mother expression, lack of conscience, noticing patterns and avoidance. Like, this mama thought you was never gonna catch the fuck up, or whatever the hell she thinking. Child, boo. You about to get cut the fuck off if you ain't already. You would never. I'm your mother. What is this pile here, Spirit? Look at this shit. I got the Queen of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. That is fucking hilarious to me because this is what? A mother. Your mama ain't shit. I'm just fucking saying. It is what the fuck it is. Who knows? There could have been something here about humble beginnings too, or something, with the pentacle coming out here in the reverse. But I do feel like this mom is jealous of your finances or some sort of shit like that. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. Remember I was talking about a sibling or something like that? It is. Some of y'all, it's like you grew up with like a mom and then like a brother or sister or some sort of vibes like that. And it's like they always put this person above you or ahead of you or some sort of shit. I don't know. I'm getting two things off of that. This sibling could still kind of be in that energy. Or they could kind of now realize what y'all's mama was doing all along or something. Maybe you could have a better relationship or some. But you know what else is Three of Pentacles is giving me? Even with the expression coming out. Your mom could like to sit up on the phone with people and talk about you or something. This could be other of her friends or who knows, maybe people that she could work with or some sort of vibes. But somebody like, she like talking about you because it makes her feel better. She like, you know, dogging you out and shit like that. Like, what the hell? What else here, Spirit? I have Strength card coming out here. Yeah. It's like somebody, she want to feel stronger than you. Leo energy. But the crazy thing is you stronger than her. The confidence that this mother lacks, you don't lack. I feel like when people look at you, it's like maybe you should have came out differently or some shit. Or, you know, maybe some people are in shock or they're surprised or some sort of vibes like that. Bottom of the deck here, yeah. Because you on the rise. Seven of Pentacles. You on the rise. You on the come up. I feel like there's a lot of shit that you've already fucking accomplished. And it's just kind of like, damn, they taking the fuck off. And this mama see it first and foremost. But it's like somebody not wanting to admit that they was like, you know, like wrong or something. So, it is what it is. You steady rising, and this motherfucker gonna be steady looking over there looking stupid. Spirit, what is the inconsistent? What is inconsistent compassion, the spark, and the mundane? Inconsistent compassion, the spark, and the mundane. Yeah, Eight of Cups. I told you. Whoever this inconsistent ass person is, again, friend, family member, whoever the hell, they be in their feelings too fucking much. And I mean, of course, like, let's say there's something that you love or you're very, like, passionate about something, right? Even with compassion coming out here, like, you will be in your feelings about things. There's been times, y'all, I done cried over shit, and oh my God, today, and yeah, when you give a fuck about something. But that don't mean you just walk away from it and up and leave and drop the ball. That's what this person gives me. Like, something don't go their fucking way, and it's fine. Shit. Like, they just totally lose it. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. And I feel like this is when you call yourself kind of coming to the rescue to show love and all types of shit like that. But it's like somebody, I don't know. It's like they don't either want to hear it or they don't care. Then they looking at you some type of fucking way. It's like something getting old. Like, that's what something feel like to me. It's getting old. Like, okay. This gonna be the same motherfucker that ended up missing you. What is this? Look at this. I have the Tower coming out here and then the King of Cups coming out here. Scorpio energy. Cancer, Pisces energy coming out here. Yeah. So it's like, I do. Like, I feel like somebody expects you to clean up their messes too or something. Right? Because it is. It's like somebody that get in their feelings, they walk away, da-da-da-da-da. Something could even be getting worse for someone here or some sort of vibes with the Tower coming out here. Or something. But you know what else I feel like this person kind of admires you for? Because everything don't always go your way. Right? So, the way that you're able to pivot or some sort of shit like that, if things do happen to blow up in your face or some sort of vibes, it's like you still keep your cool with the King of Cups coming out here. Yeah, somebody, you might let a little tear drop, 1, 2, but you get back in the fucking ring. Yeah. I got the Queen of Swords coming out here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius at the bottom of the deck. You get back in the fucking ring. You do. So, I feel like even with this Queen of Swords coming out, somebody is getting ready to express their feelings to you about how they feel about you again, or this mask that's dropping or coming off, or whatever the case may be, about their life and where it's at. And because remember, I also felt like this person too can kind of be like, I don't know, like, I feel like you've seen them in certain instances where it's kind of like, you know, they causing an uproar, but also, like, maybe for some of y'all, like, maybe you kind of know, like, it's not like that, although they're trying to make something look like that with the Joneses and shit. And not necessarily like you're pocket watching this person per se, but like, didn't you like just tell me that, like, I don't know, like, that's what it's giving me. But I do, there's this energy of like, they're comparing themselves to you, and I feel like other people too, and it's something about this hometown or something. They looking to their left and they looking to their right, and they do. Like, somebody just straight up feel like they're behind, they're not where everybody else is. Yeah. And they emotional about it, but they try to hide shit too. The moon. I feel like this person's kind of all over the place, to be quite frank with you. And only person that can make shit shake for them is them. You ain't nobody's savior. You not Captain Save a hoe. Okay? So, I don't know. It's like you can only give so much advice. You can only, even if it came to money, loan out money so much. You can only, what is you gonna do? Spirit, what is touchy, inspiration, creativity, the optimist, and the mother's touch? Touchy, inspiration, creativity, the optimist, and the mother's touch. Look at this. I have the Three of Cups coming out here. Ooh. So there's some sort of like happy-go-lucky time that's going on here. You about to touch gold, touch platinum, touch something. It's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Literally, award-winning, the trophy that's coming out over here in this pile. I'm telling you, it's like a group here, a group of people who like really fuck with you. Yeah, they be showing hella love with the Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. And it's like more people are coming in. People coming in by the droves or some sort of shit. I told you, and it feels like to me there's other people that want to get in touch with you. This could be like signing a contract, signing a deal, brands, or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Like, we love your work, or we love what you do, or we blase blue, or something. It's like, again, that touch that you got, that ashe that you got, baby. It's impeccable. Like, you got something going on, baby Bob. It is. You fired. This is sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. I just heard something we haven't seen in a long time. Like, yeah. What else here, Spirit? Look at this. I have the Knight of Wands coming out here. Something's getting ready to happen fast or quick. Aries, Leo, Sag energy coming out. There's getting ready to be a moment for you. And the minute that this happens, shit might be like a fucking blur or some sort of shit, but you're getting ready to get some sort of justice here. Libra energy coming out. Like, if things feel like they were kind of slow at first, or, you know, maybe something has kind of felt like it's starting to pick up in pace, but it's still been, you know, like, you know, real copacetic sort of vibes, or just like something is getting ready to take the fuck off for you. And it's funny, right? Because we are in the year, what, the fire horse, or whatever the case may be. So, listen, baby, we just touched July. We still got a whole rest of the year coming. Who knows? There could be something here about Leo season or Sag season or some shit. Potentially even Libra season, considering that's coming out here too. So, be on the lookout. Because somebody is on the lookout for you. It's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Either somebody could be reaching out to you during these seasons, or let's say you're in the works of something, and something is going to wrap up very nicely around then. And whatever you worked on, or whatever you're getting ready to present, or drop, release, you're going to do numbers or something. The results are in, and they looking pretty fucking nice. It's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Okay. Shit. Invite me to the party. Party, party, party. Spirit, what is wisdom, knowledge, the butler sideways, and a telltale triumph? Wisdom, knowledge, the butler sideways, and a telltale triumph. My hair wrapped so long. It's holding on. By a prayer. By $1 and a dream, honey. I really ain't mean for it to be this far back, but when I was like tying it up, it pushed back this far. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. I ain't taking it down. Wisdom, knowledge, the butler sideways, and a telltale triumph. Look at this. I have the 4 of Wands coming out here. Yeah, this is like an old rich couple or something. They got a nice house somewhere. I do. Like, I feel like whoever this person is, because like I said, I know this ain't like all of y'all, or this could like be an older person who's, I don't know, taking note of you or what it is that you're doing, or they're going to reveal themselves or some sort of shit. But it's like whatever this motherfucker got going on, you going to have going on too, or something. Something. Even too with the 4 of Wands coming out, it does kind of represent agreements too. So who knows? Maybe this person would like to come into agreement with you, or they feel like you should agree with them on the fact that you about to be a big deal, or some sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. I have the Hermit coming out at the bottom, Virgo energy. The Hermit is knowledge. So somebody know what they know when they know what they know. I do. Like, for some of y'all, even too, right, because the Hermit has on a cloak. So there could even be, I don't know, for some of y'all, this could be very specific, but there could even be something that's going on where it's like, you can still walk around for now and go places and shit or something. But I don't know, like, you getting ready to start, like, heading out the door, and it's like, is that so-and-so? Or, hey, that's can we get pictures? And can we da-da-da-da-da? There is something that's going on with that. This little lantern, fuck this lantern. It's about to be cameras in your face or lights on you or something. There's something going on with that. But even too, the Hermit, like, he got all this white hair and a beard and shit. I don't know why this pile, it just does. It does. That's what I'm channeling. Like, somebody is, like, older than your ass or some sort of shit. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like this is you, the Page of Pentacles. Again, Taurus, Virgo, Cap, heavy on the Virgo. Whether you are this sign or not, y'all know what to do with the signs, but I feel like it's like you've been a youngin' in the game or some sort of shit. No, regardless of your age, like who knows? Maybe some of y'all, you could be a little younger or some shit. But it is. It's almost like, you know what else this is giving me too with the Page of Pentacles, since he's like making an offer. Like, maybe some of y'all, you do, remember I was talking about like giving back, or why am I hearing it's like the least that I could do, or like somebody like who looked out for you, or, you know what I'm saying, show love or something. It's like there could be somebody here who's like, you don't have to do that, or somebody it's like, no, I do, or something. Especially even too, considering in this vertical row, we got this fucked up ass mama. So maybe it was like somebody else who showed you some sort of love, you know, or something that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Yeah, even here with the 2 of Swords. You see how it's peeking out, 2 of Swords, 6 of Cups, coming out here at the bottom. So it's like where someone else wasn't doing something, somebody else came in for you. And maybe that's why I was getting the mentor energy off of this pile. It's like something going on in your past. Somebody, like whoever this person is, or this married couple or some shit, like they was there for you. They showed you love, maybe particularly in your childhood, or again, just in some sort of past situation here, or something like that. I'm about to pull this out. Yeah, bro, look what was in between this. The 10 of Pentacles. I told you they ass was like rich, or some sort of shit. But they feel like, and this is you. This you, man. I don't know who you is, but you building up. 7 of Pentacles in this vertical row to the 10 of Pentacles. You got about to get your fucking 10s, man. You are. Let me tell you. Spirit, what is fertility, healing, self-reflection, and the sanctuary? Fertility, healing, self-reflection, and the sanctuary. What is this? I Nine of Swords coming out here. Yeah, so somebody was like anxious, had a lot on their mind all the time. I feel like this is whoever this is that you're in a relationship with prior to this healing or something, which is why this person considers you to be their sanctuary, or they love coming home to you or something. Yeah, I have the Six of Swords here at the bottom of this deck. This person, they literally do. Like, you're this person's peace. Or some sort of shit. Be my peace. Like, sort of vibes, and I feel like I'm getting here or something. And it's funny to me, right? Because in the boat, it's a chick and then a kid here. So if somebody is very serious about this baby, like I want you to have my baby, or I want to give you a baby, or some shit. It's something about this kid. Maybe even for some of y'all with the Nine of Swords coming out here, like, who knows? Maybe that could be something that you want. But there could be, like, maybe a time, like, y'all have a disagreement in regards to time. I don't really necessarily say disagreement, but maybe because I'm in this, like, next best thing energy or something, like, maybe you might tell this person, like, well, maybe we should, like, wait just a little bit longer, or, you know, until I finish getting something off the ground, or some sort of vibes here, potentially, with the Nine of Swords. But I do feel like more of their energy is coming from that card in regards to how they were before they started healing. Okay? What else here, Spirit? What is this? The Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant. So you could be married to this person already. Okay? Or this could also have something to do, you know, with all these plans that they have. Taurus, Libra, Sag, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio with the Wheel of Fortune coming out here. But you, this person's like, I told you everything. You're like their Wheel of Fortune. They feel like they hit the jackpot when they found you. Like, God brought you to me. This was a gift to me. Like, this person, they see it all, honey. Yeah, I told you, this person, it is. It's like they're grateful for you. They were like so sad without you before, or something. I told you, this person, something was difficult for them. The Three of Swords here with the Ten of Wands. Then we have the Nine of Cups here, the Five of Cups, the Sun, and then I have Temperance coming out here. So it is. It's like you. This person is so grateful for you because they used to be so sad or depressed or something. And it's like you're a wish fulfillment for this person. Because it's like you took your time or some sort of shit, and now they're better, or they've healed, or this person, they love you. Like, literally, they love you. Because I feel like with this expression in the same diagonal row, they used to have issues, like, with how they felt, or their emotions, or something that I feel like I'm getting here. Yeah, remember I was talking about maybe there could be someone here who had mother wounds, the mother here in this diagonal row, the Empress. But I feel like in one way or another, too, this person views you as their Empress. Yeah, this person not going nowhere. Knight of Swords to the Hangman. And then the King of Swords here. And it's funny because I can't see what's behind this chunk. But like when I moved it, see, we have the Empress here and the Knight of Swords. And then I have the Hangman and the King of Swords. That's why I was like, this person has grown. Like, the development that they've gone through by being with you is crazy. And it took somebody some time. Even when I spread out these other cards, I'm getting a little stuck in this pile. Because I have the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and then the King of Swords coming out here. So who knows? Maybe there was a separation that y'all had at a period of time with the Nine of Pentacles coming out. Alright, because the Nine of Pentacles is also like a single individual. Knight of Pentacles, alright? Somebody who's taking their happy-go-lucky time, kind of slow. But still a dependable person. Like, I don't feel like this person was ever a bad person. But they just was like struggling. Maybe mentally here and shit. Maybe there was something going on, like they wanted to get their money right and da-da-da-da-da, whatever the fuck. But somebody, they like grew the fuck up. And that's how I was like, y'all been in a good place. Because again, we got the sun here and all type of shit. So it's like they excited. Like, what's next? Sort of vibes, okay? Okay. Spirit, what is daring, courageous, irritable, revelry in the heart? Daring, courageous, irritable, revelry in the heart. this. So I have the Queen of Cups coming out here. You definitely got heart. And there goes a match. The King and the Queen of Cups. So I told you, whoever this person is in this pile that we just passed, they love you. They really do. Hello. But you do. You got heart. Maybe somebody could, even too, whether again, man, woman, them or they could view you as more like feminine or something. But I feel like it's just because you cool. I feel like you cool, you easygoing. You don't start shit. Like, you mind your fucking business. But again, like I said, if this person feels like they're daring to do something to you, you know what I'm saying? You're not just gonna sit there and let somebody do something to you or fuck with you. You know what I mean? Yeah, look at this. I have the Queen of Wands coming out here. Like, you gonna put that fire behind that. You gonna pack a punch. It's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. You gonna pack a punch. Like, you not too cute or too fine or too handsome to go there with somebody if that's where they want to go. Like I said, I don't feel like that's the first thing that you would think to do. Or to me, it almost kind of feels like if something like went there, or this person tried that shit with you, like, they have to be the one to maybe throw the first punch. And then after that, we can get into it. Okay? But I do. Even here, too, considering that there's two queens here, whoever this person is, let's say, in fact, like, they do well for themselves, whoever this person is, right? But it's still something about maybe when you enter the room, right? Going back to this revelry, there's a party happening or a function or whatever the case. Like, when you come, they just straight up get fucking irritated. And it could be because of the way, again, that people respond to you when you come or when you show up or when you, like, maybe this person, they could get most of the attention or something. But the minute that you drop by or you pop your head and it's like, oh, hey, Divine Collective, blah, 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 blah. Like, somebody don't like the fact that the energy shift or people stop talking to them or some shit. I got the Devil coming out here, okay, and the King of Pentacles. Capricorn energy, heavy. Taurus, Virgo energy coming out here. It's like somebody, they start to see red or some sort of shit. And who knows? The King of Pentacles coming out here. Now, remember earlier I was talking about pocket watching. Maybe this motherfucker is. Who knows? Maybe they know maybe you making that money, or you making more money than they is. For some of y'all, maybe you got a little boo thing. Man, woman, them, they. You done brought them to the party too and shit. Like, somebody might be like irritated or jealous by your whole little setup. You doing good. Shit, you look good. People fuck with you. You got a man or a woman too. Like, and even with the Devil coming out here next to the King of Pentacles, shit, they might look good. Y'all might be a damn good looking couple. And not just looking good on the outside, but then at home, y'all relationship is horrible. Because it looked like to me, somebody's relationship is doing very well over here. So it's just like somebody just kind of look at you and they start to see red or some shit. They feel smaller than you when you come into the room with the Page of Wands coming out here. Yeah, and even the King of Wands is coming out here. There goes a match. So even that, 2 queens, 2 kings. Now only one is a match. So there could even be something going on here, like, even though, and some of y'all, maybe you're not in a relationship, but it's like people like maybe find you attractive or, like whoever this person is. And it's funny to me, there's so many people in this fucking pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So this could be more than one person who feels irritated by you. One in particular, and there's a lot of other people who love you with the heart coming out, and it's just kind of like, Somebody, there is a baby coming though, because the Page of Wands, the Queen, the King, and the Page of Wands. Somebody want to be a daddy. Even with the King of Pentacles coming out here, they do. Damn, we got all the kings. That's funny to me because we have the Empress out here, right, which is composed of all of the queens. So it is. Like I said, somebody you're either married now or this person here, they do. They want to marry you, or it's like somebody you're reaching divine masculine or divine feminine, like, status. I like this read a lot. Despite the fuck shit, it's still pretty fucking good. Let's see who's resonating with this read, baby. Bop it. Spirit, who's resonating with this read, honey? Who is resonating with this read? I can get my fingers together. Who's resonating? One more shuffle. Here we go. Who's resonating with this read? So I have, who came out first? I have Libra coming out here. Hey, Libra. I also have Gemini. Okay, listen. Air sign said they coming out with a bang, baby. Bop it. Who else here, Spirit? I got Big Cap coming out here, too. Hey, Cap. Who else? I got Pisces coming out here. What they do, Pisces? What they do? Who else, Spirit? I got another Capricorn coming out. Don't hurt him now, Cap. I got Virgo coming out here. Hey, what they do, Virgo? We got air and earth going head to head. Who else? Who is this? I got Sagittarius coming out bag to bag. Coming out together. Sag said, what about the fire signs? I got Aries coming out too. Hey, Aries. And our honorable mention is motherfucking Scorpio. Scorp. So we got Libra, Gemini, heavy on the Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo, heavy on the Sag, Aries, honorable mention here is Scorpio. This could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, Stellium. The planets with the rings. I just missed Neptune. I said Jupiter. Who was the other one? Shit, well, this next best thing, this might be, you need to look at your whole birth chart. It's almost a sort of vibes I feel like I want to say. Yeah, because that's Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Yeah, look at your whole birth chart. Look and see where these planets fall. Okay? Yeah, most definitely. So I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for being here with me. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hype your girl up if you feel called. And I will most definitely see y'all in the next one. Peace.